Good day guys, coming here. Welcome back to Langrisser 3.0 Langrisser Collab with Samurai Trippers Ronin Warriors. So on this part of the video we will be going through on the demo play of Kayura. But before we go to her, I missed out something on my previous video. Will be on the faction of Ryo. So apparently he is from the protagonist faction, and he's also from Yellows, and that means he's gonna have good synergy with Landis. And apparently even the previous or the last collaboration before this are also from Yellows. So whoa, apparently I guess Zilong is trying to bring back the Yellows faction. And last but not least is from the Collab faction. Alright, now we'll be moving on to Kayura. So okay, this will be from a faction. First off, she's from the Downless faction, Collab faction, and the Mythical Realm. And this means she has a lot of potential. So this will be some of her stats as you're looking right now. She's more on intelligence and magic defense on contrary to Ryo. So okay, this will be the soldiers she'll be able to use. So apparently she can use physical, magic, and assassin units. This is also very cool. Like for Amazoness or Amazon Goddess Warrior, they can reduce enemy defense. Then she has Dark Elf Archer, which will have damage increase when attacking enemy at full HP, which will be a plus for her. And last but not least, she has the Faceless one, which is a new unit, and it is very strong because before battle they will cause enemy to have increased crit taken from them, and even for their soldiers they has crit increment for the attack. And she also can use Witch, so she's kind of versatile. And the list of class she has, so she has the Evil Sword Dancer, and also the Descendants of the Holy Land. Okay, then we'll be looking on her talent at 6 stars. So okay, I'm not going to break down into parts. So if you guys are interested, you can look at my previous video featuring the collaboration heroes, where I did some breakdowns on their skills. Alright, so moving on to your talent description, just a quick one. So this will be at 6 star. Brilliance of Stardust. So okay, when you're actively going to battle, ignore 20% of enemies' magic defense and increase crit percentage and crit damage by 20%. When taking AoE damage, Kayura will heal herself and allies with the lowest HP based on 3 times her intelligence. So if you're looking at without weapon right now, her intelligence is 534, so times 3 will be 1005. So well, I'll say she's fairly good. She's both an assassin and a semi-healer, and this is very great. And then looking at her skills, so any old repeated skills I'll be skipping, will be only going through on exclusive new skills. So she has Cleanse, okay, Shadow Hide, okay, Marsen or Demon Flash. So this is a new skill exclusive to her on new skills. Alright, so it's a magic damage, cooldown of 2 turns, and a shooting range of 3 squares or tiles for herself. So there's a catch in this. Okay, ignore guard and direct attack a single enemy, do 1.4 times damage before going to battle or going to the damage phase. Increase your soldiers attack range by +1. So this is a catch. So even if you are bringing reach, where the attack range is only 2 squares or tiles, when casting these skills Marsan, their attack range will be increased to be 3. So they will all attack together. At the end of turn, if you're under defensive terrain, you obtain smoke screen. Damage due will be reduced by 30% and will last for a turn. So this is very good. And she has faith. So double heal and star flash says, and alright, so it's a very strong passive. Why I say that? Because after actively going to battle, you can teleport yourself to any space within 3 squares or tiles at your disposal. So by now there has been a lot of passive skills that don't allow enemy to either act again or move again. So I'm gonna presume that teleporting away is not one of them. Again, I may be right or I may be wrong. However, the biggest catch about this is that after you do your attack, you will be able to teleport back 3 squares or tiles to your ally, and this is very great because your tank will be able to protect or support you in time, because 3 squares or tiles is kind of a very big range compared to other characters where you always have limitations after attack. You'll not be able to move or only 2 squares or tiles, and your ally tank is always missing just by that catch of 1 squares or tiles range. Alright, her 2C skill, Sele Ken, Beauty Star Sword. Okay, this is a 2C version, so attack a single enemy, do 1.5 times damage. Before going to battle, increase your soldiers' attack range by +1. At the end of a turn, remove 2 debuff from allies who are 2 squares or tiles around Kayura and heal them by 1.5 times of her intelligence. And she has Gospel. And I forgot the name of this skill, sorry. And this will be a 3C Langrisser Storm Star Strike or Storm Star Slash. Right, so 3 CD, shooting range of 3 squares or tiles. Okay, break into passive and active. So passive, when your ally is equals to 5 or more, increase intelligence by 10%, movement by +3, damage taken, physical damage taken for this hero will be reduced by 20%. And great news for you guys will be that the 5 allies include herself. So apparently they should be changing to 4 or more allies. Okay, so active skill magic damage, so it's a combination of Marsan and her Selekan. So okay, ignore guard, attack an enemy directly 1.6 times damage. Well, before going to battle, increase your soldier range by +1. At the end of a turn, remove range from Kayura 3 squares or tiles, allies up to 3 debuff, and heal them based on 3 times her intelligence. So whoa, this is very cool. So yep, this is a combined or buff up version of the 2 skills. And do note that the downside of Kayura is that despite being a mage assassin, her skill is fairly low, so you really need some good mastery and good enchantment to boost up her, and is highly recommended to go for breeze instead. over magic or claw, because overall most of her skills cooldown CD are very short, so it's okay to go with it. So breeze will be a better option right now, or maybe in future they might go with other enchantment that will be boosting, well, her critical, like meteor, or I forget the other one. So let's have a quick look. So is it meteor or okay, blazing sun or or meteor. Okay, gotta have a quick look at the effect, so bear with me, guys. Oh, okay, so nope, you can't go with the yellow enchantment because they don't increase her skill rate, but they do increase chance of critical, so but in return you reduce her damage, so that is not a very good advice. So alright, we'll be going to do the trial play right now, so here we go. Okay, this is very bad. This is one of the worst example to introduce people to play Kayura, because we only have 2 allies, and this means we will not be able to fully utilize or showcase to players on her 3C skills, so it will leave players who do not know her well that the allies, when they are at 5 or above, will increase her movement speed by 3, so players might think Kayura is weak or it will not be easy to play because you'll need additional summons to boost the passive. So okay, I'll definitely say this is a very bad way to introduce people to Kayura, but okay, nonetheless we'll be showcasing how she works.
覚悟の方はよろしいですか?
So as you can see, I am not able to enjoy the benefit of my passive from my 3C. However, we'll be doing normal attacks right now. So this is a very fairly nice combo. You go with Marsen, so any skill that will ignore enemy guard, the 3C and Marsen, and with the Star Flash, where I'll be able to teleport back to my allies. So as you can see, I did not manage to kill the enemy, but I'll be able to teleport and retreat to safety. So one thing to note, that the shooting range of the Faceless Void or Faceless 1 is only 2. However, when using her skills, their attack range are increased by +1. So this is fairly strong and good. So as you can see, I take an AoE damage from the enemy and triggers her talent, and it does a AoE healing to the soldiers with the lowest HP. So right now I'll be using my 3C skills on the enemy with the higher HP. And then I'll be teleporting away and heal enemy. So as you can see, her damage is fairly low, so she'll rely on a lot of skill, chance of crit, and also her intelligence. So she'll not be weak, but she'll require a lot of resources and definitely perfect enchantment, so that you guys can fully utilize her to the greatest.
無駄な抵抗はしないことです。行けよ。
So as you can see, the range that she can teleport around is not limited to any single direction, but instead is anywhere around directions. There is 3 squares
覚
or
悟の方はよろ
tiles
しいですか。
around her.
覚悟の方はよろしいですか。行けよ。
Okay, so it's easier for her to kill off mage over, well, infantries and lancers. So yeah, apparently I think she'll be she's like most assassin did, mage killer. So as you can see right now, I can teleport around her 3 squares or tiles. So I'm gonna move to, well, this position. Then just gonna use normal attack. So I expect for the stage setup they should give something like 4 statues, and with only Kayura we'll be attacking maybe just 2 to 3 enemies, and just to showcase that we can attack enemies, teleport back and heal statues like who are our allies, so we can actually showcase that how far she can walk, because apparently when the conditions are met, she can have her movement increased by 3, and she will be moving 6 steps and teleport back 3. That is 9. Teleport around, not back, which is 9, and her intelligence will increase by 10%. So, well, again, this is not fully being utilized. Okay, we're gonna finish off the Lancer. So right, the demo play for both Kayura and Ryo is fairly easy and straightforward to understand, so I'm glad that they
覚悟の方はよろしいですか。
characters or new characters' talents and skill much easier and straightforward compared to the previous last collab or the new heroes, which have too much details. I like things when they are, well, short and easy.
行けよ。 行けよ。
And definitely I'm gonna give a very good reviews for Kayura, because, well, not much enemy right now can counter a hit range of 3 squares tiles or further, not even Landis. So Kayura is definitely a very great asset to the team in PvP and also PvE. She can damage and she can heal. The only thing is that you will need good equipment and great enchantment for her. Okay, so one thing we can take note for Kayura is that okay, it's not written here. I'm gonna showcase you guys. So for Ryo, he can wear light armor in addition to his original class. Then for Kayura, despite being an assassin, which is the more suggested class right now, because assassin has attack priority, as assassin tends to be fast, they has faster attack range, attack animations, and in addition to using assassin items like bow or other daggers, she can use staff So this means she can use magic scepters, and that means magic scepters will further increase her attack range by +1. So she's definitely an asset to the whole Langrisser team. So yup, that's the end. We have come to the end of the video. So if you have any thoughts, write it down in the comment sections how you think about Rio and Kayura is, how good or bad they are, or how you think we can equip them with to make them even more OP as a characters. So alright, we've come to the end. Remember to like and subscribe my videos. Thank you for watching the videos, guys. See you guys on the next video. Goodbye. This is Kami signing off.